And it's been a while since I've done a live stream, and usually I try to do once a week, but um, just things are getting the better of me, I guess, what it is. It is the Christmas season, and that's why I guess I haven't been on YouTube in a while, but I apologize. If you're hearing weird sounds, it's because I'm next to my water softener and I'm in the laundry room, which is probably not the best for a live stream situation. So I'm going to bring you in and we're going to do a little bit of a behind the scenes. So if you ever wanted to see the studio, this is what it looks like from here. This is the laundry room, and here we go. That is the studio. What you guys see on a regular basis. This is the studio that we use for our tutorials. And yes, there's Gracie's picture. So I'm going to set you guys up and briefly talk to you. I didn't realize how loud that was, so bear with me as my tripod gets set up. But yes, the caption, or really the title of this video, is New Music Soon, with the emoji soon. And I'm really excited because, and I'm sorry you're not going to see me for a little bit, I'm really excited because this collaboration that I've done recently is with a friend of mine. And again, I'm so sorry, camera is shaking almost like an earthquake. There we go. All right, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, new music coming soon, and coming very, very soon. The music that we made, I say we because it wasn't just me, it was a friend of mine. The music that we made, it's all done. It's mixed, it's mastered, it's practically ready for publication, which is awesome. So, little backstory. I'm a little affiliated with a band called Beyond Arcadia, and we have produced about 4 or 5 songs so far. One of them has uh, taken, I think, one of the top spots in the YouTube channel, which is Have Yourself a Merry Little COVID. You guys got to watch it. It's hilarious. It is not what I normally do. You know me, if you've watched me before, I do guitar tutorials. I'm into teaching, and that's kind of what my channel is all about. But this video is like complete departure from that, and that was published in 2020. So Have Yourself a Merry Little COVID, along with It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Normal, which was the sequel to that in 2021. So we collaborated again this year, and we are not doing something along those lines, but it's something that is extremely well done, extremely well done. We had collabed over the phone and had shared some musical ideas through, just stuff we wrote in Logic back and forth. And lo and behold, we have a track ready for publication. So the guy that I work with, if you've seen the music video, Have Yourself a Merry Little COVID, his name is Vince Indiano. He lives in Columbus, Ohio, and his specialty is drums. He does some mixing and music production on the side, but his forte is drums, and he's the second half of Beyond Arcadia, with me being the guitar side. All that to say is he and I had really worked over this thing, and we're excited to share this with the world very, very soon. And I don't know what the song is going to be called, which sounds very terrible. I have some ideas, but like musically speaking, it's all complete. So it's awesome. Sorry, just swiping away a text message there. So we're really excited for that. And it's been just a few months ago where we had the idea of making another song, and we realized that normally we release a song around Christmas. So we decided in September that we were going to set a date in October to record, and we did. So I traveled down to Columbus. I'm from the Cleveland area, so 2.5 hours away. I went down to Columbus on a Saturday. We tracked everything in like 3 or 4 hours, and we actually wrote some parts during that time. So we tracked all the guitars, we tracked the bass as well, and we even did some keys and stuff like that for that track. He had all the drums pretty much laid down. He did tweaked some things as things went on, but that's amazing. It's totally a God thing. It's not anything that we could do. We're just two guys fooling around with music production. So we're really excited. And if again, you've heard this before, if you've heard Beyond Arcadia before, we are not the typical CCM fare. We are extremely heavy when it comes to our sound. And we aside from Have Yourself a Merry Little COVID, and aside from it's beginning to look a lot like normal, most of our stuff is extremely heavy. Think emo, screamo, like 2009 era, where all that was like kind of peaking out. Yeah, so that's kind of our style, and it's completely different. If you're so used to my channel and you're so used to the kind of the clean cut presentation that I present, this is not that. And don't worry, it is not like we're deconstructing over here. That's not what we do. But I think that God uses all sorts of music. He uses rap, he uses rock, he uses heavy metal, he uses anything at his disposal to spread the gospel, and that's what we do. So go check it out. And in the description of this live stream, there are two links. One is for the YouTube playlist for Beyond Arcadia. So I think that's more fun to watch because there's music videos in that. But there's also my Spotify playlist as well. So you can go check that out. And gotta be honest, I like YouTube. That's just why I'm on YouTube right now. Hey, you go check out in the description right now the playlist for Beyond Arcadia's content. You can also, if you're a Spotify person and you're like all about Joe Rogan and all podcast oriented, then go click the Spotify link and it'll be there for you as well. So we only have 5 songs available. One of them is an instrumental, and that's called Coventry Carol. I'm very proud of that one, of course. But Mary, Did You Know was our first one. That was back in 2018, and one of our friends from youth group days screamed on that track. So again, if you're into heavy metal, this is like totally up your alley, and it is not what you think. It is not something that like, oh, these guys just kind of recorded in GarageBand and it was cool. No, this is well done. We paid some people to mix and master the tracks, and we just had a ton of fun with it. Have Yourself a Merry Little COVID is probably our #1 hit for some reason. I don't know why, but it is, and it almost has 50,000 views on the channel, and that's just incredible. There's other stories behind it, some of which include like this song was actually played over the airwaves on the West Coast. Some radio station in Oregon had taken the track and put it as a bumper music to their show. I can't remember what show it was, but it was hilarious because we have our distributor. I said that wrong. Distributor. We have our musical distributor, and you can see like where is your song actually going? How are people listening? How many spins are you getting on the radio? We never got on the radio, and that's okay. But it would have been interesting if that was the case, except for this case, and that showed up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, some guy in Oregon who's running a show is playing us. It's so weird. So it's cool. And this song, so far, is not what we've normally done. It is heavy, but it is not Christmassy. So I kind of alluded to that in a previous stream on a different social media platform. So if you're all about Have Yourself a Merry Little COVID and it's beginning to look a lot like normal, that's cool. But it's not that. So just be prepared for that. A lot of you have grown up with this channel for the past several years now, which is awesome. We have over 18,000 subscribers, which is amazing. God is good. It's not about me. If it was, we'd still be at like 500 subscribers, seriously. But this is just an incredible thing that Vince and I have done, and I think we both agree that this is amazing, top-notch material. Will it be released before Christmas? I don't know. It kind of depends on how we're feeling. What we're trying to do is get up the marketing for this. Usually around this time of year, people listen to Beyond Arcadia because a lot of our stuff is Christmas oriented, right? So go for it. Please listen to us. Once you do, and our songs are in the rotation, we're going to definitely take advantage of that and publish our new song. Will it be before Christmas? Again, I don't know, but it may be very close to either right before or right after. All that to say is I'm very excited, and that's why I'm doing this live stream. So go check out I can't say it. Go check out our content in the description right now. And in addition, you guys can also, if you want, you can check out some of the merch that I've tagged on this stream as well. So some of the merch includes coffee mugs, you have hoodies, baseball caps, I even have baby onesies. But all that to say is if you're in the market for gifts that you still haven't bought your family members, go and support my channel. It's through Spreadshop, so nothing super expensive, but some clothing items, mugs, like I said before. There's even pins and stickers, I believe, and some of it's an homage to 90s and 80s CCM. So go check it out at your leisure. Support my channel. When you do, you can get an item and gift it to somebody that is also into Christian music. I think they would really appreciate it. So it's up to you and how you want to do that, but there's a lot of items to choose from. So if I don't hear from you or if I don't see you between now and then, have an amazing Christmas. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving, but have an amazing Christmas. Have a happy New Year, and hopefully I'll put out one more tutorial before Christmas time. Kind of during this time of year, things kind of taper off in the channel. But again, if I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas, have a great New Year, and go check out Beyond Arcadia stuff. It's in the description right now. Again, Spotify link and YouTube playlist. Go check it out. If you don't know who Beyond Arcadia is, it's my band. You should go check it out right now because there's new music coming soon. So get used to hearing what you're going to hear. And it's going to be amazing, you guys. I'm telling you, Vince and I are very proud of this track. And just one more story. I was on my computer. I had a musical idea in my mind. I grab my guitar, plug it into the interface. I put the melody down, put some chords to it. Like, this sounds really, really good. I put the GarageBand Magic Drummer, which in Logic, I think it's just the Logic Drummer there, just finding the heaviest beat I could find. And then, boom, this is what came out of it. Now, that was the demo. And then when I went down to Columbus with Vince and recorded everything else again, his drums, oh my gosh, it blows Logic's automated AI drummer out of the water. So looking forward to hearing that. And I mean, I have the master right now. One of his friends had mixed and mastered the tracks. I can't say it, but yeah, it's all professionally mixed, professionally mastered. Can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be amazing. So again, hopefully having a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will see you very soon. All right, take care. God bless.